Hello. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but if it does, well, then you're hearing this intro. Well, I think it's gonna work, but anyways, cycle difficulty, I'm gonna just pick up normal, because I do not know fully what the full moon mod does. Oh, that's a nice graphical glitch. And I'm sorry if my mouth makes some noises that pick up on the mic. Sensitivity is all fucked up. Yeah.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Me neither.
My name is Mitsuru Kiri.
Yeah. Let's just start skipping cutscenes. If you don't know the plot of P3, go play P3. I said the same thing for Nocturne and I didn't finish it, but... Well, I mean, I didn't finish that one challenge run, but I did finish P3 many times. Specifically Portable. Finished Portable many times. And I finished FES once. And now it's been like, what? I believe over a year since I last beat P3. Maybe longer even. There's not really much to say. I have the full moon mod, I have the cheat sheet mods, and I think that's just said about it. Maybe I should actually talk the plot while the plot's going on. If you have never played Persona 3 and this is your first experience, what happened in the intro cutscene, Dark Hour. There is a period of time between that happens every midnight where everyone in the world just becomes a coffin and this big fuck off tower named Tartarus appears and the whole world goes green. And the only people that don't become coffins are the people who have the potential to awaken to a persona. And since we are the protagonist of a Persona game, yeah, that means us. Other things that happen in the Dark Hour, there are shadows. And no electronics, save for like a few hyper-specific ones don't function. And if you don't know why some electronics function while some don't, the difference is they have plumes of dusk installed inside of them and allow them to function. So that's how Mitsuru's motorcycle works in the Dark Hour. How Aegis works in the Dark Hour. How the console on the very top of the dorm works in the Dark Hour. They all have plumes of dusk inside of them. And we got out really late because apparently, according to the movie, the train we were riding, let's see, is the mod working? Is the mod working? Let's see. It is, yes. Cool. Got charm. According to the movie, the reason we got out so late, like near midnight, out of the train we were coming from, is because some guy just outright jumped in front of the train and committed suicide. And that caused a delay. So what happened is we just got out of the train in the middle of the dark hour and we just arrived on the dorm right at the tail end of the dark hour, and they signed a contract with this strange child. Yeah, that's Ikutsuki. He doesn't really do much in the story except for when he does. Oh yeah, this is the exposition cutscene where they talk about all the things I just talked about before regarding the Dark Hour. In this cutscene, the Dark Hour just starts. A guy dies. Basically, what happens. And they're investigating us because not only did we just walk into the dorm during the dark hour like nothing was happening, we're also not becoming a coffin during the dark hours. Oh yeah, we're now entering the Velvet Room. If you note, the chair kind of looks like a lyre. Also, I don't get why the document is here. Like, I don't know what relationship Pharaoh's, the kid we signed a contract with. Like, why would he have a relationship with the Velvet Room? Why would the contract we signed be here? Is he like a delivery man? Did we just sign a contract and just hand it to Igor? Or does Igor just take the contract? Who fucking knows? It is now April 9th. It's a full moon. And as we all know, full moons in fictions are very special. And this one is no different. So yeah, Akihiko just sent a message that there's a big old shadow right outside. And Akihiko is bringing the shadow with him to the dorm because he's trying not to die. Usual human things.
Akihiko!
Now Yukari's gonna wake us up. Yeah, sure. This is a situation that makes perfect sense. We have acquired short sword. I don't get why they're still there. Like, after the first bang, you'd think that after the first bang you'd run away. But they wait until a second bang. Now we're just gonna keep going upstairs. Because the shadow's gonna be right below us. But then we're gonna get to the roof and it's gonna be right outside the building. And now cutscene.
What?
There's TV static in the scene. I don't know why there is TV static in the scene, but there is TV static in the scene.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
The way you summon a persona in Persona 3 is by attempted suicide with a fake gun. It looks very, you know, stylized here, very different. But we're gonna reach gameplay and the model's just gonna look like a regular gun.
There.
I don't get why they have 4 different cameras just laying around on the roof. I think that like 2 would be enough, and I don't know where they would be stationed there. Maybe I'll go back in the footage and say which ones are possible to exist and which ones aren't.
Persona.
And the gun's smoking.
And I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus,
Like,
master of strings.
even though I don't believe you exactly need a persona, I don't need an evoker to summon a persona. It like the evoker just helps it and makes it a lot easier to summon it. The gun still smokes, and it does not consume any ammunition. It just fires something, and the something makes you summon a persona, etc., etc. Who cares? You have to kill some shadows because you damn well know Yukari's not gonna do the evoker. Yeah, left one. Just wait. Dead. And now we collapse. This is the only game where the persona users outright collapse after summoning the persona for the first time. Even then is on the protagonist, because he is different. Well, we're back on the elevator to heaven, and now we're back out of the elevator to heaven. Just philosophy. Big Nose Man says philosophy. We're now back to consciousness, and just in a hospital bed because of course we are out for 8 days. But it is now April the 18th on a Saturday day. And now the prologue section of the game ends and the tutorial section begins. These scenes, if you haven't played fast, maybe you just played Portable, these scenes were removed from Portable first of all. Second, they show a lot of the social links and other characters you'll meet over the course of the game. Something else that was removed from Portable: once you reach the 4th floor, Yukari just pops up and greets you. Normally you have to, I believe, just go inside manually. Portable is just a different game altogether, pretty much. The whole structure of the days are different. Again, they're explaining the Dark Hour. developing character, they're gonna ask me to just join them. Oh, and Akutsuki, despite never summoning a persona, is also active during the dark hour. And I have to do a lot of editing for this episode. Lots of moments where I just stay quiet, and lots of moments where random noises just happen that I don't want in the video. Anyways, there is the kid again. He comes out every once in a while, tells us some cryptic stuff and pieces out. Today he just told us that the end of everything will come soon. As a tradition for Persona games, at the start you have no control of your time until like after the first 1 or 2 weeks have passed by. Anyways, Junpei was discovered to be a man with the potential to have a persona, and supposedly summoned a persona already. And we're now talking about Tartarus and how we're gonna explore Tartarus starting tonight. Yeah, midnight hits and suddenly the whole building just kind of does its stretchy thing. Becomes like a real, like a surrealist work. Also, Akihiko just randomly appointed us as leader because we're the only ones who can point a gun at Torad and shoot it without fear. So this day just going by officially marks the tutorial as finished. Just noticed the clicking of our buttons does pick up on the microphone. Pretty fun for you all to listen to it while I record. Anyways, that's gonna be the end for this session. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I don't know, record the rest of April, maybe. Thank the Lord for save states. So yeah, we're gonna just go to the mall. Also look at this overworld. To continue on something I said like on the first half of this video, like look at the station. Look at where the fucking dorm is. We left the station at the beginning of the dark hour. We arrived at the dorm at the end of the dark hour. It took about an hour to walk from there to there. How? How the fuck are you this fucking slow? And then we go on the map and we're zipping through. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the police department. Oh yeah, one of the mods I forgot to mention also, I do have a mod that allows me to shop at the Blue and the police station at night. It's something you can do in portable, but not in FES, because FES fucks you up like that. FES is full of these little oddities of game design. Like, the main character can just equip any type of weapon. Like yeah, he starts with a short sword. So fucking what? Yeah, we can go out. You'll just go out to the mall. And this is what we're gonna be doing for like the beginning of the playthrough. We're gonna just be grinding out our courage, because Fuka's social link requires a lot of courage. Yeah, Fuka's social link requires max courage. And after max courage... Oh, we got tired. Okay, bonus moment. The video, I recorded it a couple times. I couldn't find a way to make it entertaining, especially because it took so long. So instead of making the tier list video, I'm gonna just talk about the social links here. Kenji is pretty meh. I would very much prefer just having Junpei in his place, but that's not how Atlas envisioned the system at the time. Of course they changed it for when they released the portable, but only for the female protagonist. We're not tired anymore. Well, yeah, we're gonna join the running boys. We could join the swimming team, or we could join whatever the other team was. The chariot. We have acquired the first rank of chariot. Man, editing this series is gonna be a pain because I haven't figured out how to do it properly. Like, off a clean save, FES is already like 60 hours. And it's hard to, I guess, convey all the information I want to convey, I want to put through on a video. I don't know I don't know what I'm saying. The sound is very loud. I need to turn it down to keep my own thoughts in my head. I swear Junpei has a boosted crit chance or something. Oh yeah, I should have done more than trust a bow to be accurate. A golden one. I have a bow, so maybe I can get the ambush via range. Can kind of see the arrow. Oh, there you go. Still gets an enemy advantage, but it waits. How exactly do I go about this? It's a random physical weakness, isn't it? Let's see. No, missed. Come on, Junpei. It did. Yay. And we're gonna get 1 wealth coin, which we can sell for quite a bit of cash. Alright, and so here's what I'm thinking, like, for the structure of these videos. I'm thinking like I'm gonna include a small clip
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
for every day.
This thing won't give up. Only one more.
Like
Seems to have
1 minute, I believe, is good. Like at most 1 minute per day.
Please hit. Rain.
And then for when I go to Tartarus, I include like only I guess a few important battles. Maybe I say something interesting that I want to keep in the video later. Of course I show all the mini bosses and stuff. Oh, level up. We are now level 4. Doesn't heal me having shit accuracy with this bow. What, already?
Yori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
I forget how fast the characters get exhausted when you're just starting out. Like, we've climbed up 3 floors and they're already at their end.
I'm getting kind of tired. This is not good. Takiba is fatigued. Yori is in danger.
How the fuck? Oh,
Keep
this
up the good work. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
plus res Yukari, I guess. Alright, we're gonna activate the device, but we're not gonna go down the first floor. If we go down the first floor, we're gonna have no teammates. So, I'm gonna save state right here. I'm gonna kill the Venus Eagles because it's gotta be worth. The visit gotta be worth.
The enemy.
Fuck, we miss. And Junpei basically dies. No. Yeah. Is this a real big tank in this game? Yeah. Pixie resists. No pixie resist. Not a death resist. Tactic. Carly. Just assign target that guy. Persona, I'll switch to Pixie. Do I gamble? No, that's right. Yep, you hit. Got the weakness.
Chosen attack.
Then got the second one.
The enemy's already recovered.
That one just won't die.
Please hit.
Nice.
This thing won't give up.
Oh good, we got another one.
The enemy's weak side.
Another crit. You know what, I'm gonna switch Yukari's target to this.
All right.
Because I'm gonna hit the first one, I'm gonna try and hit the second. Miss.
This is not good.
And Junpei is just gonna keep beating the shit out of that one. And the Venus Eagles are gonna keep targeting.
Whoa, nice.
This thing won't give up.
Are gonna keep targeting Yukari, who has insane resist. to getting hit by those. Yeah, no, I gotta hit. Oh shit.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
And we're gonna... If we can knock down this one, we can.
You struck
Okay.
the enemy's weakness.
Spell tactics, Junpei, you get the down penis. Eagle that's about to die, and I'm gonna heal myself.
This is not good.
Okay, we got
This is not good.
the good. Sadly, we don't have the knockdown command, but the Eagles have shit AI, so... what's the turn order looking like now? Okay. I'm gonna switch them to act freely, because having them target is gonna be a liability at this point.
Attack again. Nice.
Now, what do I do with the bonus turn I have? I don't have to ruin the on Orpheus yet. Good huge Junpei. And yeah, Junpei is gonna be damaging the other eagle.
This is
And
not
that
good.
eagle's gonna just get up and...
Way to go, Yucatan!
Couldn't defeat it.
yeah, the slash attack. Not as bad. Yukari's probably gonna heal us. Guess I'll focus on this one as well. Nope, missed. Maybe Junpei kills it? Yep. And we're gonna get a slash attack against Yukari. She's gonna heal herself. And now this is a very strange arrangement for the turn order, where there's no reason for me to all out attack now. If I hit, there's no reason for me not to all out attack. But now, we are in the unique predicament zone. Okay, we're good. Oh, there you go.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Yeah, no, this is major all-out attack scenario. Not gonna kill, obviously gonna do good damage at least. Do not think I can tank another slash attack. And Junpei is gonna try his best, and he's almost succeeded. And oh, yep, good call on me for healing.
That was a close.
And we get 3 Empress's masks, which is just more cash. And let's just go to the end of the floor, get the B chain. And then we can just fuck right off all the way back to the first floor. And we can finish the night. Yeah, so the whole story arc for this guy is he's a MILF hunter, and that's basically everything that happens with his story. Personally, I wouldn't even bother hanging out with him, but he unlocks Cert, And Cert is a pretty good persona. Yep, got the courage rank up. What will I do? I will study, as I will do every night. But yeah, these first few episodes are gonna be kind of slow. Like very certainly, they're gonna be very slow, maybe very long. Maybe I do film like 1 month per episode. So today's Saturday. You're gonna go cross this street. It's gonna get us into the strip mall. Normally you just spawn here on the strip mall, like depends on the day. And you can spawn on just on the strip mall, don't have to cross the street. And probably you always spawn on the strip mall because there's nothing to do on the station. Do you like the sounds of snapback on my triggers? Yeah, I'll do it for you just to wake up anyone who's sleeping to this video. Like that noise. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna start up the Hierophant social link. If you don't know how to start it, you have to first go talk to the old couple. They're gonna tell you about a persimmon. I believe that's how it's pronounced, persimmon tree. In your class, in your school. When you can press circle to make the character instantly stutter. Just kind of funny. Now we go back inside Bookworms. We give them the leaf, and they're gonna be our friends. So yeah, now that we showed them the leaf, they are our friends. We have a social link with 2 people at the same time, which sounds weird. But remember, the full social link exists, which is a social link between you and everyone else. That is in C's. I thought this was closed on weekends, but apparently it's just on Saturdays. Man, I'm really gonna look back at all the footage I'm gonna record, and I'm just gonna be able to tell which parts I'm gonna cut. Because I am just staying silent on the parts I don't plan on keeping on the video. Because you know, figuring out format for a Persona game, you know, try and keep it fast and yet not really that long. Like, this recording is almost an hour long already. We're gonna finish April in what feels like 30 minutes. Oh yeah, Mitsuru did invite us to join the student council. Yeah. Honestly, I have no clue either why she would invite complete noob. But she did. So not really my business to reconsider her judgment. We have nearly not enough cash. Let's look at our teams are. Everyone's healthy? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to Sardos again. We need levels. Because fighting Priestess is gonna be a bit of a difficult task if we're not prepared enough. Priestess is like, what, level 10? And we're not even close to that. And I think this time I trade the weird accuracy of a short bow for this is a rapier. Rapier is reliable. So yeah, we're gonna find the dancing hand soon enough, and that's why we would want an Eritama. Because those fuckers are weak to bash, but Orpheus also has you know, Bash. Bash is another game. Bash is Persona Q, yeah. This game it's called Strike. Every persona that has appeared in Shuffle Time has been a pixie. 0 exceptions. Not even one mention of an Apsaras. Every moment that you play Persona 3, you're gonna remember, oh yeah, I'm playing Persona 3. And then that's gonna give us a Shuffle Time. We have fucking Apsaras finally. Oh yeah, we're in the Dancing Hands floor. I'm gonna actually go down to the first floor because this is Persona 3FES, of course. Going down to the first floor is going to instantly heal us. This is not something that happens in Portable. In Portable, instead of having your exhaustion increase as you go through the floors, what happens is the first floor does not heal you instantly as it does in FES. But you can still get healed, you just have to pay a fuck ton of money to the clock. And the cost varies every day because it's still Persona 3. Of course the cost is not going to be consistent with anything. I'm gonna save state here. Wait, I don't have the actual emulator in focus because I've been focusing on my browser instead of, you know, the actual game. I'm still playing through OBS. Well, not anymore. I have the actual browser tabbed out. I tabbed into the emulator. That's what I want to say. I'm gonna keep Orpheus. Chuck Turner. Okay. It's gonna be a very weird battle because we're gonna be alternating between parties. So what we're gonna do? What are we gonna do? I gotta knock down Dancing Hand 2, then Junpei's gonna attack it. And then Dancing Hand 4 is gonna get up. And then Yukari's gonna attack Dancing Hand 2 just because we gotta focus on one of them. Then Dancing Hand 6 will get up, and then it's gonna be my turn, and I knock them all back down again. No all out attacks at all. And also, we're really hoping for the 5% chance of missing that Vash has to never roll. And I should set tactics, the fucking tactics as a target. This one, same target, same one. Yep. People complain that the AI is automatic in this game. The problem is you are... The problem is you don't know how to play the game. If you are complaining about the AI. In fact, waiting is a very useful option as any other option.
just won't die.
The enemy's already recovered.
Because if I dealt damage to any of the other hands,
Jeez, that one's fast.
they would have gotten up, and them being up means they can act and deal damage.
Attack again. Nice.
And that's why we don't all-out attack. That's why we
Wisely
wait.
chosen attack. One more.
We just don't want them to get up and potentially deal damage to any of us. Oh,
This is not good.
the 5% chance to roll against us.
Finish it off.
Prepare to be
So
attacked.
we're gonna be attacked once.
They won't give up.
Zio, that's gonna be a knockdown for us. And for Yukari. And a Bufu on Junpei, so that's gonna be a
Now,
death.
strike back.
And that's gonna be us dead.
Hang in there.
And good thing we have a save state handy. That's a big problem of having bad luck. So I'm gonna go back to the fight, except instead of waiting, I'm gonna use Cadenza. That's gonna increase our agility and
It must
in
be
turn decrease our chances of missing. So let's check. Okay, yeah, the dancing hand 2 has switched to the one that's on top. Sign target. Sign target.
all right.
Double check. Yep, you can never be too sure. Because again, this is the Persona P3FES. Shit happens. So, knock down this. Success.
Again. Nice.
Got this fella.
Attack
Success.
Get him.
Down this fella.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out.
Do not all attack.
So,
Use Cadenza.
this is not good.
Agility up is as good as any other buff.
That one just won't die.
Though, like on a mid-tier priority, like personally.
We couldn't defeat it. The enemy's already recovered.
No, I pressed square.
Blew it.
I pressed square.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Okay, we're good. Oh fuck. Square is for whatever reason, square is a shortcut to wait. Which is terrible to press on accident.
You exploited
As
the
I
enemy.
did.
Nice.
We got lucky enough that no one's dead. And the Tarafus did not hit. However, I believe that doing this mistake
Enemy is
again
vulnerable. Keep going.
will
Here's
be
chance.
our death sentence.
If you say so.
So let's do Cadenza again. Restore the health I in Junpei lost. And just keep our revenge rate up.
The enemy has recovered.
Okay, one of the hands is dead.
Prepare to
So
be
what
attacked.
the fuck are they gonna do?
This thing won't give up.
Okay.
This is not good.
Since the target is dead, the AI is already automatically gonna go back to act freely. So we have to reassign a target.
All right.
Yep, all good. Except now we get 2 turns before they can get all their turns in. So I have a little bit more freedom.
Yes. The enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
We're still not letting them
You struck the enemy's weak point.
get away with living.
If you say so.
Actually, a Junpei goes, then Dan gets up. And if Junpei attacks, Ahen's gonna get up and is gonna be able to act, which is not desirable. So for that reason, we're gonna order Junpei to stand by.
Alright, fine.
And then as hand 3 is gonna just get up and do nothing, and then Yukari's gonna hit it. Yeah. Now we do that on purpose.
The enemy has recovered.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
This is not good.
And that's a dead end. So let's reconsider the strategy now that the turn order is all fucky-wucky. We all get a turn before hand gets a turn, so we're actually gonna have to order both of them to stand by in order to keep the strategy going. And we'll just keep spamming bash attacks on it.
Here's a chance.
Actually, it's low enough health. Low enough health, and I don't think it's gonna do that much damage if it survives. Yeah.
You have the potential to grow.
Man, I'm beat.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
And we got the 3 Mazio gems from it. Next mini boss after that is gonna be Rampage Drive, which is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. Because the way I usually kill Rampage Drive is I level up a Pixie enough so the Pixie can learn Tentarafu. And Tentarafu works on Rampage Drive. No, not Tentarafu, Pulimpa. Fucker's gonna learn Pulimpa. Then we're gonna be able to just roll RNG on the Rampage Drive. Well, at least since we have a cold, we're gonna be able to take our, I believe at this point, weekly dose of slop. Who cares what it is? It levels up my courage. Ordinary courage. Let's see if we get good bathroom RNG. Because this person went pretty fast. Okay, we did get good bathroom RNG. Our condition is not tiredness of a cold. So we take a shit and that gets rid of our cold. Pro tip. Okay, yeah, so a strange thing I'm seeing on the guide here, it says that I need the Nekomata persona because it's the fastest possible magician persona you can have. Problem is, I don't think I am high enough level for that. Level 5. Level am I right now? I believe 5. Yep, I am exactly level 5. Problem is I do not have access to the compendium. Because this Persona 3 FES, we don't have access to the compendium at the start of the game. What are you, fucking stupid? believe that's also the case for SNT5. I don't remember. Or maybe no, it was either Essence Fusion or Demon Fusion that was unlocked later on than the World of Shadows was introduced. I haven't beat the game yet, because I did lose my save. Because hardware, it's really right. But we're gonna go in the Velvet Room. Go inside a mysterious door, why not? And we're not gonna be able to... Oh, maybe we are. Let's just fuse up using normal spread. Our Pixie or Upstars. I'm gonna have a Nekomata here. Nekomata just knows the... Since it's a fire magic persona, there's no way it can learn that Bufu, so we're not gonna be able to make a generalist persona. Because remember, this is Persona 3FES, and also partly this applies to Persona 4 Vanilla. Every persona has a specific typing that is hidden from the player, but you have to just guess based on its stats and skills. And in Nekomata's case, she is a fire magic persona, which means she has the random skills that are selected to be passed on to her. There is a very high likelihood that the skills that are going to be selected are fire magic skills, and there's a 0% chance that the skills selected are ice magic, or rather any other type of magic. So you cannot put a Bufu, Zio, or Garu on her by default. As Nekomata is programmed to be unable to inherit such skills. And yeah, it applies to every persona in the game. Every persona has its own typing, which you have to consider when you make like a fusion chain to make a specific persona have like 1 or 2 skills you might want. Because this is random fusion results. You can't really hope for more than 2 skills to be passed on to a persona. Like, at the most, you can hope for 2 skills to be passed on and 1 skill to not be passed on. But that's really stretching it because of RNG, and if you have like a lot of personas in your fusion, like you're using like Beelzebub, for example, which is hexagon spread. If you have like a persona that's a hexagon spread, you're never gonna be able to get all the skills you want on them. They're always gonna have like a weakest link skill. So I reserve all the fusion resetting for today karaoke day or not? Yeah, no, today is Horror House Day. Reserve all my retrying for passives, because passives are always great in any SMT game. And if not that, well, you just make a generalist demon. I don't seem to be feeling well. We're gonna roll for staying tired by studying. If you sleep earlier, we're gonna guaranteed not be tired anymore. If we study, there's a chance we stay tired, and staying tired means we can potentially get another courage boost from Hirogawa. Nope, we're still tired. We have a cold impact. However, I failed to take into account today is a holiday. We will start gaming then instead. gaming gives you a social link. And the whole social link is a reference to Persona 2. Japanese is a reference to something else. I don't remember which other Atlas game it is a reference to. I think it's Megami Tensei 2, or maybe just the first SNT. I'll have to look that up later and put it in editing. Hope that I can edit this to be like under an hour at most. If I can get this video to under an hour, it's gonna be a fucking miracle, I tell ya. Mostly because I just played a lot more portable than I played FES. And yeah, that's basically the whole reason. I know all the areas, know how to walk all around them. Just the size of them always throws me off whenever I go inside them, because you know, Persona 3 Portable, who fucking cares about the size? You're not even physically inside the scenery, the environments, I mean. But in Persona 3 FES, you're actually controlling a character inside the environment, so suddenly the size matters. And the developers clearly also did not give a fuck when designing the scenery. Like, yeah, sure, the bed we stayed at the hospital is gonna be enough for it to fit 3 of myself. Also, we're gonna start a strength social link. It starts for free because we asked out Yuko that one time, but now we're in Chagall Cafe. And there's a strength social link. I don't remember what persona. Oh no, it's Siegfried. Siegfried as fuck. Yeah, he's alright. Siegfried's alright. Is on alright persona. And oh yeah. Okay, I said we were gonna end this on end this video as soon as April ended, but tomorrow is gonna be a day where there's gonna be a cutscene and stuff, so it'll be disingenuous to end this video right now and do the rest of April later in the next episode, but it'd also be a bit weird to have a little bit of May in it. But I think having a little bit of May in it is a less weird than having less of April inside a video that's % for April. But anyways, let's see, we're gonna have all the requests now from Elizabeth. I blanked on her name for whatever reason. Elizabeth's requests are quite important. They unlock personas and also just give you a bunch of stuff. Like this one is just get to the top of Fibble before the deadline and you get a B-chain. This one is just defeat a farm a beetle and you get 12,000 yen. This one, buy a muscle drink and you get 3 revival beads. This one, you take her around Polonia Mall for no time cost and you unlock Hwapo. And since I unlocked Cadenza, I didn't have to perform Cadenza. I just had to have it unlocked. And that's gonna just give me 3 Augie Law gems. Muscle drink. No, I just have a muscle drink. I was gonna buy one, but we're not gonna do that anymore. I tend not to do these talk to a party member on the next date. They don't tend to give good enough items to justify it. But they're also like literally free. You just have to talk to a party member on the X date. The problem is I don't remember what date it is supposed to be. Just why I don't do them. What was supposed to happen today? Is today a horror game day? I don't think today's horror game day. And today's Print Club day. We're gonna still go to karaoke because we're already buffing up our courage this much. Okay, let's see. Can we roll good RNG on this? Because here's the thing. We're already tired. We're not gonna get the academics from studying. But we can roll what is effectively a coin flip on whether or not we get courage. Okay, we didn't. So let's include the bonus day from May, where there's a bonus cutscene. And as soon as the cutscene ends and I can save, I'm gonna save the game, and that's gonna be the end of the whole video. Man, the chapters on these videos are gonna be kilometric. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the whole cutscene. What's happening is Akihiko's recovering, so we're gonna go to the hospital. We're gonna deliver something to him, I think. I think it was the class roster. It changed in the movie for whatever reason. Anyways, we meet Shady McShady Pants over there, just sitting around. Here, in the game, we delivered the class roster for Classroom 2E. In the movie, we deliver I don't know what it's called in either language, Portuguese or English, but it's a little thing you squeeze with your hand. And that's supposed to train your hand, I think, your grip. But anyways, we're just gonna have to leave May half done. On the 1st of May half done. So until next episode, whenever I decide to record that and publish this one, because holy fuck, it's a big one, this one.